So welcome everyone to the gift call Wednesday. And Rajiv, what's your question for today?
सेल्फ इंटरेस्ट के लिए जैसे कुछ लोग डुप्लीकेट प्रोडक्ट बेचते हैं ना सेल्फ प्रॉफिट के लिए, तो क्या वो बेचना उचित होता है क्या?
सी पहली बात तो हम ये समझते हैं, देखो जैसे हम कहते हैं कॉन्शियसनेस की हम बात करते हैं, कॉन्शियसनेस में कुछ भी राइट रॉन्ग है, गुड बैड नहीं है। फिर भी माय पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू इज कॉन्शियसनेस हैज इट्स ओन वे ऑफ डूइंग थिंग्स। आपने देखा होगा कि बहुत बार कितने होता है ना कि आप मेरे पास इंक्वायरीज आती हैं कि भाई कोई डिस्काउंट दे रहे क्लासेस पे, आप कितना डिस्काउंट दोगे। वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग दैट वी आर टॉकिंग दैट ऑन अ पब्लिक प्लेटफॉर्म। मैं भी सोच रही हूँ मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ। एंड देन इट्स लाइक आई सेड सी दिस इज व्हाट इट इज एंड आई एम वर्किंग विद अ कंपनी एंड आई एम नॉट allowed to give discounts. Very interesting. So when you are working with consciousness, consciousness has your back. When you are, see, sometimes people are doing something and they're not in judgment of that. तो जब तक आप उस गिल्ट ट्रिप पे नहीं जाते हो, जब तक आपके पास ज्यादातर वैसे तो कोई इफेक्ट आती नहीं है। बट वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग, दिस इज माय पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू दैट इफ यू आर वर्किंग विद एंड एज कॉन्शियसनेस आस्क विल दिस क्रिएट ग्रेटर फॉर मी एंड द प्लैनेट। जैसे जब हम बात कर रहे हैं, जो लोग सेल्फ उसमें जा जो भी कर रहे हैं, वेरी बेसिकली बिकॉज दे आर फाइंडिंग ए इजी वे टू हैव इजी मनी। बट हाउ मेनी पॉइंट ऑफ व्यूज डू दे हैव कि मनी इजीली नहीं आता, तभी तो उन लोगों को कोई सब कुछ करना पड़ रहा है। ऑपोजिट भी तो है ना, उनका पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू है कि अगर सपोज उनका पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू था कि मनी इजीली आ जाएगा तो वो इन चीजों में नहीं जाएंगे। बट इफ दे आर गोइंग थ्रू दीज थिंग्स, हाउ मच डू दे हैव अ पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू कि मनी इजीली अवेलेबल नहीं है, and we have to do certain things to have that easy money and everything that is. Can you destroy it all, please? Right, wrong, good,
Right,
bad,
wrong, good, bad,
voice and beyonds.
voice and beyond.
So what
So,
should
what's your
somebody is on two
But
days?
is on total?
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
so damn.
I think we'll have to mute
I
it.
think we'll have to mute it.
Okay, give me one
Ma'am,
second.
your voice is twice.
So I think I will mute. So when I'm speaking, like one person at a time, and then it will be okay. Because today that the sound is echoing. Okay. So how many point of views do you have about money? All of you. Like easy money, good money, bad money, hard-earned money, and everything that doesn't allow you to have money with ease. Will you destroy all times a Godzillion? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, only should boys, provides and beyonds. So if I ask you, Rajiv, like after this question, if you have no judgment, how people make money, how much more can you have? Rajiv, you unmute yourself now, please. See?
Right now, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible now. Yes.
So I'm asking you, ki, how much money? I mean, what? Forget. What was your question?
If you don't have a judgment, how people make money, if you're not judging the people who are making money that way, how much more money can you have in your life?
Okay.
And all the structures of morality that we are functioning from, all the structures of morality that we are using to control us in every way, can be destroyed all times a Godzillion.
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all in shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. These structures of morality were created to define a humanoid. Very interesting. You will see that when people don't have a point of view, how they are doing things, most of the time they're not also going through the consequences of those things because they don't have that guilt, oh I did something wrong. But as a humanoid, हमारा innate वो होता है, oh मेरे से कुछ गलती हो गई है, then I have to go through the redemption of that. So how many point of views do you have that doesn't allow you to live your life to its fullest? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, collision, voice, perverse, and beyond. अगर कुछ सही गलत है ही नहीं, जैसे हम कहते हैं ना कि सही है गलत है अच्छा है बुरा है, अगर वो सब कुछ है ही नहीं, then okay, what is this? No right way of making money, no wrong way of making money. No good money, no bad money. Okay, if it is just money, how much are you willing to receive money? Have money. So everywhere, all of us are defining money as good money, bad money, right way of making money, not so right, or a wrong way of making money. So interestingly, we are cutting down on our receiving. So everything that is. Can we now destroy all that times of God's healing, please? Yes, wrong, good, bad, for sorry, right, wrong, good, bad, for collision, voice, perverse, and beyond. जब मैंने सीमा का मैसेज देखा, नो मोर योर मनी, नो मोर माय मनी, लोगों को पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू होता है, ओ ये तो मेरे हस्बैंड के पैसे, ओ ये मेरे पेरेंट्स के पैसे, बट व्हाट इफ मनी इज जस्ट मनी, इट डजंट बिलोंग टू एनीवन. जब हम उस चीज को सेपरेट खुद से कर रहे हैं ना, कंफर्टेबल डिस्टेंस करें, ओ ये तो मेरे हस्बैंड के पैसे, ये मेरी बीवी के पैसे, ये मेरे पापा के पैसे, मेरी मम्मी के पैसे. नो, मनी इज जस्ट मनी. Are you willing to have money? Are you willing to receive money? Or are you rejecting, avoiding, and separating you from money? So everything that is, will you destroy it all, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys, perverts, and beyonds. Okay?
Do anything without point of view.
Yes. If you have no point of view, like not a judgment, like this is right way of making or this is wrong. If you have no rightness or wrongness, how much more can you be? Because before choosing also, अब कोई choice हमारे पास होती है, हम कहते हैं, oh, will this choice be right or will this choice be wrong? हम ये question भी पूछ सकते हैं, will this choice create the future or will this choice destroy the future? You can ask a different question rather than asking choice right होगी कि wrong होगी, good होगी कि bad होगी. Yeah. Okay. So Vandana, you have a question.
The thing is that, you know, I haven't worked for 3-4 years, and now finally a very big project has come to me. And I'm in a very negative state right now because the advertising agency is just catching me and they're trying to squeeze me and squeeze me and squeeze me and bring my budget down. And I don't know how much, like, they're saying, oh, the other people have quoted less than you. They're going on comparing me to other production houses. And I have a lot of fear about losing this project also. But at the same time, I don't want to compromise it by charging less because then the less input goes in, right?
So Vandana, are you valuing you enough?
No.
What would it take for you to be the most valuable thing first in your life? And then it's like, oh, she is something that is so valuable to this project. Once you start valuing you, people see the value in you.
Right.
So everywhere you are devaluing you in any way, or you're not acknowledging you the way you should be acknowledging you. Will you destroy all times of God's alien, please? Right, wrong, goodbye, pot, collision, boys, perverse, and beyonds. And 2 things are showing up. First is value, which you have to practice. Second is, are you willing to be that energy of manipulation, which is required over here? So you don't have to see things. What if things can go your way? If you're willing to have that. So can you out manipulate these people in every way? Yes or no?
No, I feel that I can't.
So everywhere you have a presumptive reality, decision and a conclusion that you can't out manipulate these people. Will you destroy all times of Godzilla, please?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all in shots, boys, boys, and beyonds. So how much of the big five are you using to limit you into a box are you choosing? Everything that is times of Godzilla, will you destroy it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all in shots, boys, boys, and beyonds. For few days or for few minutes or few times, all the big five I have in regards to this. It's the PRs, NOR, NOS lines, AI, and the fifth element. So all the big five I have in regards to this, whatever this is, I destroy in front. You can do that for yourself, for this project, and for the agency that you're working with.
Okay.
And also start adding value to you.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you so
You're
much.
so welcome. Yes, Mamta. And hi, Mamta.
Hi, Monica.
Hi, Mamta. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I just would like to acknowledge you. I question you always.
Thank you.
Always. There is unconditional receiving energy from my side for you. And I always sense that you are unconditionally available for me.
Thank you, Mamta. Thank you for receiving
Whenever
that.
I come for the class, that time also, and I achanak se see you, there is nobody around me into there, and you are standing there at the reception. I just come and hug you from the back.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that.
My question is that just now you said that ask the question about this. What if my life, like after 5 years, or if it is right or wrong? You can ask like, will this create for me or will this destroy for me?
Yeah.
Especially this, only this tool of, what would it take for me if I choose this after will it create for me after 5 years? What will be my future and my life after 5 years? Very rare I sense this tool works or shows up very well for me, or I can say that you know particularly this access, क्या मैं इसको बराबर कर पा रही हूँ क्या? मैं इसके आंसर्स को बराबर समझ नहीं पाती हूँ.
देखो, first of all, you don't have to understand. Second, this is something that is beyond the logical mind, and you know that. So, everywhere you're trying to find logic or you're trying to understand the question, will you destroy it all times of God's children, please?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, college, boys, for and beyonds. The purpose of the question here in Access is not to get an answer first. We ask questions to have an awareness. So how much are you energetically aware of that you don't want to be aware of?
How much I'm
How
aware?
much are you aware of that you don't want to be aware of? See, sometimes as an infinite being, we are so aware that awareness tends to make us uncomfortable.
Okay.
Then we try to avoid the awareness or suppress the awareness. But awareness is always there. So everywhere you're trying to understand an awareness, to have an awareness, will you destroy and get it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, top, pot, pock, holy shit, boys, provides and beyonds. It is never, ever, ever about understanding. If you ask the question and see, it is, you just have to choose. Choose every 10 seconds. If I choose this, will this create the future? That's it. And then just, okay, is it light or heavy for you? And if I choose this, will this destroy the future? Light or heavy for you? So you go with the body's feel. See, body feels being senses. तो अगर आपकी बॉडी में लाइटनेस या हेवीनेस होती है, go with that awareness, because your body is something that has greater consciousness than the being.
something, can I share this
Yeah,
continue?
yeah.
Like few days before, I can say 7, 8 days, no, 1 week before, something very unique showed up.
Hmm.
And I executed very well when that showed up the person in front of the person, and then he was like, आपने मेरी आंखें खोल दी, and the way you have accessed कि मेरे पास क्या चीज है, but I am very sure कि मैं इसे अपने पास नहीं रखना चाहता, and I asked that particular thing कि is this thing is ready to stay with this person or not, or I just accessed that, are you ready to come to me, and will I be, am I that eligible person, आपको मुझसे जो चाहिए क्या मैं वो कर पाऊंगी आपके लिए, and there was a tremendous energy. Yesterday again it showed up again, because मैंने सोचा कि अगर वो naturally नहीं आना चाहती है तो मैं कितना पोक करूँ उसको, तो again it showed up, and then I questioned myself कि अगर ये मेरी जिंदगी में आता है तो after 5 years मेरा future क्या दिखता है, तो जैसे वो एक it did not told me yes no कुछ नहीं, but there was one एक ऐसी energy जो वो बहुत divine spiritual kind, but I could not judge that energy also. So I'm in that question mark, like मैं क्या, what do I sense in that, how do I,
First of all, why we ask the question regarding 5 years, it's like because हम अब perceive करते हैं, हम you can't see future in for the next 5 years. So that when you're asking for perceiving, that can go 5 years, 10 years, or 15 years into the future. Okay. So if you're asking this particular question, what if you can just leave it and continue asking more questions? What are the infinite possibilities for this, or for me to have this with ease? So basically you're asking for a very particular result. Okay. If this stays with me, what will, so you're looking for a very particular result. If you're
yeah,
not
because
looking for a,
if I'm taking it, if I'm taking, so there was only one question from my side कि भाई हाँ अगर मैं ले रही हूँ तो फेवरेबल है, कॉन्ट्रीब्यूटिव है, yes or no, that's it, इतना ही एक क्वेश्चन था.
okay, so first of all, anywhere and everywhere that you're judging you in any way, you feel that you might not be eligible, or are you eligible? Like you are doubting your capacities. Will you destroy and include all those doubts, please?
Yeah.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, college, or boys, perhaps, and beyonds. You as an infinite being, has infinite perceiving, infinite knowing, infinite being, and infinite receiving. So all the distractor implants playing the part of doubt, fear, blame, shame, regret, guilt. Will you revoke, recant, rescind, reclaim, renounce, denounce, destroy, and all the times of God's will, please?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, college, boys, perhaps, and beyonds. What if you know, you just know? So everywhere you're unwilling to tap into that knowing, will you now destroy all the times of God's will, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all shots, boys, boys. You know. You know. It's okay. How much more can you be now? And how much more can you acknowledge about you now? But if there's nothing right, there's nothing wrong.
Like all, everything is good. Everything is like I'm somewhere trying to destinate, like what is this? Where do I root? मैं क्या करूँ अभी? क्या बस यही दिमाग में चल रहा है? What
Okay.
do I do now?
What
do
action can I take today to create the future that I would like to have with total ease? So rather than looking, or say, rather than depending on anything, what action can I take today? Where can I focus my energy today to create the future that I've been asking for? So what more can you acknowledge about you? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all in shorts, boys, perhaps, and beyonds.
Just one few minutes more. Like it is always said that if you are focusing on one part, you should do it dedicatedly. But हमने access में सीखा है, as an infinite being, you can do so many things. When I am doing this, then चीजें इतनी होती है कि मैं okay, I am running the show. तो मैं ये भी कर रही हूँ, मैं ये भी कर रही हूँ, मैं ये भी कर रही हूँ, फिर ऐसा लगता है
मैं
कि
क्या क्या करूं, मैं तो अकेली रह गई हूँ. You're never alone. First of all, you're never alone. People have your back, universe has your back. Do you have your own back? So please, 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 all of you, have your back. And then, what would it take for universe to have my back in totality? Second,
मुझे
if
लगा it's not mad ना, मैं पागलों के जैसे सब करे जा रही हूँ, मैं
कुछ
ही
नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, सब it's okay. See, I know there are sometimes it's like it gets overwhelming. How much कितना करूं मैं, थक गई मैं कर करके, अब मुझसे हो नहीं रहा है. But what if it's okay to relax? Relax even more. See, the more you relax, the more you will be able to do multiple things at the same time. And if there's so many things going on at the same time, ask, where is my energy required today? Suppose आपके पास you are घर भी देख रहे हो, बाहर भी देख रहे हो, बहुत सारी चीजें देख रहे हो simultaneously. Okay, where is my energy required right now? Start prioritizing. Also, I have been like speaking all that ki take 1 hour, half hour just for you during 24 hours. So spend it with you. No, मैं नहीं कह रही कि फोन मत देखो, ये टीवी मत देखो, but spend it in the way that you would love to spend it. Just relax. This is your half an hour or 1 hour. That depends on your schedule. But be that for you. Be there for you. So the more you are there for you, the more you can be there for everyone. But first you have to include you in your every choice. So all of you, everywhere you're excluding you and including other people, because हमारा point of view होता है that we have to function from the kingdom of we. Kingdom of we में you have to also include you. So everything that brought up can be destroying 12 times the Godzilla. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, coalition, boys, boys, and mutants. Every time you choose anything or nothing, whatever it is, start including you. Okay, what will that create for me? How this will work for me? And what if it is not wrong to ask something about you? You're not selfish. So all of you, are you willing to be selfish? Somewhere I was not. So everything that is can be destroying real times a Godzillion. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys, pavats, and beyonds.
thank you, Monica.
Start including you in your choices, and it will be much more easy and much more comfortable for you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Anyone else has a question for today? So, what are the 5 elements of, yes, Bhumit, go.
Okay. So my question is that, I know I'm the creator, I'm the source. Okay. And I acknowledge that beautifully because today in the morning also I asked for something and it showed up. The moment it showed up, I was washing my hands and my eyes were just wide open. Oh, wow. I just created that. The next moment, I was like, if I can create this, and so instantaneously, the one thing that is taking time for me to create is classes, bars classes to facilitate, and more money. And every time something shows up, I pot and pock all the point of views also, and then I feel it's not mine. So I keep pot pocking that. Yet there's some energy that I feel it is in my body. I mean, my body has something locked up, which doesn't let me create or I'm not getting aware of it. I know there is some energy. I can't define it.
So yes. Sorry for that. Very interesting. How many PRs? Hello, am I frozen?
Yes, Monica, now we can hear
Yes,
you.
ma'am is frozen.
Actually, I just switched the Wi-Fi. That's why it was a little bit, that took my time. So first of all, how many PRs do you have about facilitating classes?
Yeah, I've never asked this question.
You never asked me this question. And it's like, I want out. Very interesting.
What?
Can you
You,
tell
I
me?
guess,
Entity that I'm seeing, Monica, so pretty.
Actually, there was इन्वर्टर वाले में इतनी देर से वेट कर रहा था लाइट स्विच ऑफ करने की मैंने कहा ठीक है मैं इसको उसमें डालती हूँ उसने पूरी घर की लाइट उड़ा दी ओके सो लेट्स कंटिन्यू द कॉल विदाउट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी
yeah.
so how many PRs is presumptive reality? So many presumptive realities, like its conclusion, this is the way it is. How many PRs do you have in regards to facilitating? Facilitating classes, facilitating change. The light is on. Everything
Yeah.
that is. Dylan, will you distract it all, please?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, for calling shots, boys, for ads and beyonds.
You know, the way you, okay, now the way I function, I know, you know, things can change quickly. So I feel the other people, they can also have that change. So, you know, what invitation can I be? And I love to talk. I love
Okay,
to
that's-
facilitate.
There is an interesting thing which I would like to go deep here. For you, it's instant.
Yeah.
But do people like it instantly? Like, yeah, आपका point of view है. Sorry to say that.
Yeah.
Because when you're functioning, that is also like, oh, this is for me. But do people want to receive it that way? So
Yeah.
that is the energy that your body is saying, ki, hey, you receive it instantly and you're happy about it. Many of the people receive it their way, the way they would like. Some like slow, some like, okay, I will have it, but not have it now. Some are instant. So everyone doesn't receive the same way. And also that is different from the way you receive.
Yeah.
So everything that is, will you destroy all times ago, Jillian?
Yes, please.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys, provides and beyonds. What if the way you receive, the way you facilitate is so different? That difference is the greatness of you. So what you see in you, and when you are functioning from a point of view that you would like to see in people, they might not or may receive it. That is the difference. They have a choice there.
Yeah.
So जब हमें लगता है, oh, I am this, or I can contribute, I can facilitate change, but you also have to look how much people are willing to receive at that point. And it is not your rightness or wrongness. No. You
Yeah.
are the way, you are the person, or you're the being that you are. You're the contribution that you are. Here comes the choice of the people, what they are willing to receive and what they're not willing to receive at that moment. So everywhere you are unwilling. No, everywhere you are aware of what they are willing to receive.
Yeah.
That's why you haven't facilitated a class yet. And that you're making it that as a wrongness. Maybe that is the awareness that you have, and not a wrongness. Will you destroy your times of God's children, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, college, boys, boys and beyonds. मैं दोबारा बता देती हूँ. आपको ये लगता है कि ओ मैं करना तो चाहती लेकिन मैं कर नहीं पा रही हूँ, तो
Yeah.
what's wrong about me? That is not something that is wrong about you. What if you are far more aware, then you acknowledge yourself to be?
Yeah, I feel, you know, instead of wrong, I would say, you know, what am I missing on?
what are you missing on, or what are you like?
You know,
What?
I feel I'm not including my body also.
Okay.
There's this part where every time something happens, I think, okay, I am doing something, something wrong with my body.
How much is your body facilitating that you're not acknowledging truth?
Every now and then.
So the missing element that you think is missing, what if that isn't missing? There's like something that is so present that you have a point of view that is so missing.
Yeah. You know,
If-
now that when I said that there's this energy, I know I cannot define it though.
So that is what it is.
Okay, what will it take for me to acknowledge that
The
and
more
receive?
acknowledge that, not acknowledge,
Okay.
the more it will actualize.
Yeah.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, boats, and beyonds.
Thank you.
What acknowledgement beyond this reality can you gift to yourself and your body, please? All of you, what acknowledgement beyond this reality can I gift to me and my body? Now, tomorrow, and every day from now on. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, boats, and beyonds. Because we're always looking, कोई चीज छूट रही है या मैं कहीं गलत हूँ या मैं कहीं गलत हो सकती हूँ, but what if you are never wrong? And I'm not saying that from like, oh, I know this better than you, but it's like we're always finding a wrongness.
Yeah.
What if now is the time? Okay, what's right about me? I'm not getting. Be more selfish today and see what shows up.
Yeah. That's one thing
And
that I'm
everywhere-
not actually.
Everywhere we have been told, how can you be so selfish? And then you defend, oh, I'm not selfish, and then you go to the fifth element of killing you and your creations for that. Will you destroy incredible times of God's alien, please?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good,
The-
bad, for calling should boys, for ads and beyonds.
I have goosebumps on my body. So when you said selfish, जो point मेरे को आया, it's like when I had that ligament tear in my body. Even then, I was willing to walk, despite of doctor telling me not to walk. So I had this inner urge that nothing can stop me. Yet there was this point which was given by others that if you don't stop now, you will have repercussions of it.
So how much of people, so how many people want to stop you? You are uncontrollable. Sorry, they can't stop you.
And that's what I keep listening from others. You have to slow down, Bhumit, you have to slow down. Mat karo itna kuch. And I feel if I don't do it, I feel like, Arey, nothing is happening, boss. I'm not doing anything then.
So how many people are judging you to control you in every way?
Okay.
And everywhere, because people judge you to control you. And once they can control you, then they think they have the power which they see in you.
Okay.
That lightens up a little bit.
Yes, it does.
So everywhere you are unwilling to claim and own your power, acknowledge the power you be. Will you destroy incredible times of God's alien?
Yes, yes, please.
Along with bad part, college, boys, boys, and mirrors. So this is how we talk about power, because power in this reality is power over others.
Yeah.
लोग खुद को जब पावर में समझते हैं, पावर समझते हैं when they overpower other people. But what if that is not power? So how much of your power have you given away to people that they feel powerful?
With everything that you're saying, there is so much of lightness that's showing up inside
Please,
my
so
body.
listen to the recording, see how much that
I-
lightens up after that also.
Yeah, thank you so much for this.
You're so welcome. Right, wrong, good, bad, part, coordination, boys, boys, and beyond. So everywhere you have given away your power to people, to things, to life. Can you reclaim and reown that back to you, please? Right, wrong, good, back, pot, pock. All nice shots, boys, for Vats and Beyonds.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Yes, Navneeta.
Monica, firstly, bear with my voice. I've got a bit of cold and amazing call as always. My quick question is, see, I acknowledge that, I'm the creator of my life and this thing is very unclear to me. Like, let's say I have a job and the money comes on a salary. Now, I acknowledge I am the source. So this whole thing that the salary is coming is like, I have chosen for the money to come through that. Like this whole thing of I am the source. How do I don't know how to put this, Monica. Like I acknowledge I'm the source, but actually I don't know the whole concept on how to go about it.
So let's
But
have
I
some-
acknowledge. Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you a few things, okay? First of
Go
all,
ahead.
everywhere, according to you, for now, I'm not saying for the future, money has to show up only through salary and it can't from other resources. You notice 20 times the Godzilla. Right, wrong, by what college, boss, provides and beyond. Okay, what other revenue streams can you add to your life and your business? What if you start adding more, asking for more? This is the way where it is coming. How does it get even better than this? What else can I add to my life to have more of money show up for me from different resources? You as a source have the power to create the life, okay? So you as the source has the power to ask questions as well.
Correct.
You've been asking and adding more to your life rather than thinking, oh, money is coming only through this, right? For now. But what if I can receive from different sources as well?
That's true.
So everywhere you are unwilling to perceive, know, be and receive, what else is available as a resource of money, resource of revenue streams, and whatever that is that you would ask for? Will you destroy English times the Godzillion, please?
Yes, please.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, coalition, boys, for opinions. Let me give you like a very not a good example, but a very stupid example. So there was this thing when I had a point of view, oh, the money has to show through my husband. क्योंकि मैं काम नहीं कर रही थी. तो मैंने कहा, ठीक है. मतलब वो point of view था ना कि classes के लिए like I have to pay for the classes and I have to travel and all that. So like this is either it has to be from my father or through my husband. That was my point of view. Because this was what was being practically shown to me in this reality. But what if that is not so? What if you are willing to receive it from anywhere and everywhere? You as the source, you are the source, and you're acknowledging that. How much are you receiving from anywhere and everywhere? So if you have a very interesting point of view, money is coming through this, okay, that is a linear way. What if?
Now I'm open to different revenue streams. In fact, the whole thing of trophy wife didn't go down well with me initially. I was like, no, I have my own identity and all that jazz. Now I'm like, okay, happy to be a trophy wife and walk in the streets of Milan. I'm happy with that.
Interesting.
Also, go ahead, Monica.
What if everything is there to contribute to you in every way?
True.
How much are you willing to receive from that?
Got it. So I acknowledge I am the source. And then when I ask these questions, it's like I am empowering myself to see what else is possible. And then when the creation shows up, it's my creation, end of the day. Acknowledge that.
Yes. And ask the question, what more revenue streams can I add to my life?
Perfect.
So when you start adding more revenue streams, it's like money can show up from various aspects, various resources, and various people as well.
Very true.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all natures, boys, forwards, and beyonds.
Thank you, my love. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. So,
Monica, can I ask one question here?
yes, okay. Go
Yeah,
on.
Monica, like in my company, like I was not able to attend a day in my company. So I came with the doctor certificate because I was not well. But the company, I mean the source, the head of the company said, no, you have to give, you were absent, so you have to give that lecture in the next day or in the following day. So, and then my question was why it should be on me. I mean, that is not a question. I mean, like my colleague, they were absent for 1 week. They were not told to reimburse to the other lecture. I mean, to give the lecturer on that day, on the next day or the following day. But to me, it happened so. So my colleague was telling me this is a sentimental, I mean, they are making you a problematic thing. So my question is, what is it that I am attracting this situation, like what is in me that they are looking towards me to be better off, or is it me taking the responsibility of to be the, like to be the higher, what to how to say it? I don't understand it.
See, first of all, everywhere you're trying to find, like, if I can just resolve this in me, everything will get better, first of all. So we are trying to find a particular result or a wrongness. So you can turn it into a rightness so that everything can be turned right. Will you destroy all times of God's children, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, college, boys, perverse, and beyonds. Most of us have read in Access, like when we talk about abuse, it is never personal. You're just the most convenient target. So what if whatever happened that day, it was nothing meant? What if there is nothing that is a wrongness in you, nothing that is inviting that thing to you? Would you set you free from where you're holding yourself responsible for all of this? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, college, boys, perverts, and beyonds. See, when they say ki, when you have a point of view, or when you're trying to fight for your rightness, you already have a point of view that I might be wrong. So what if you sit down with yourself and, okay, interesting point of view, I have this point of view that I was responsible, interesting point of view, they have that point of view that I have to be made responsible for all of this. If you let go of the charge from you as well as what you think they have on you or off you, this situation will dissipate. But if you will try to find, okay, what can be done right, where I was wrong, and I was not wrong, but they made me wrong. Basically, this is avoiding and defending at the same point. So, interesting point of view, I have this point of view. Interesting point of view, I have this point of view, that they have this point of view. The more you will become or do this, it will dissipate all the charges that you have for now. And what if there was nothing wrong and nothing right about that situation? That just showed up. And everywhere you are functioning, might be true for now, might not be, but everywhere you have been functioning with an innate wrongness in you. All of us have been doing that for us. There is this innate wrongness that we're trying to hide, we are trying to overcome, we are trying to defend, and we are trying to avoid. Can we destroy 12 times of our children, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. What we tend to do is we judge ourselves so harshly because we don't want people to judge us. And what if judgment is the abuse that you're doing to yourself every day? Everything that is, can we destroy in 12 times of God's children? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds.
Monica, can I share here? There is, I think in the Access Bars manual, it is written that how many jails are you using to create the dominance of E equal to MC square as you, no, how many jails are you using to create the dominance of E is equal to MC squared of always looking for the wrongness of you are you choosing?
Yeah, do that and
And-
see what shows up with that. Because we're always, always, always looking for what is wrong, what might be wrong, what should not be wrong. So we are functioning with this innate wrongness as a humanoid most of the times. But what if now is the time and now is the space to change that forever? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all line shorts, boys, boats, and beyonds.
it means in this sentence is looking the wrongness of us.
Basically, this question is trying to bring out what we have suppressed as a wrongness and like then destroy and create all those wrongnesses. Okay.
Mm.
So do this for a few times, it will change this energy for you as well.
Okay, thank you.
So thank you everyone for joining me today. See you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Monica ji.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Monica.
Thank you.